many individuals and organizations, whether they know it or not, are missing out on an unbelievable amount of business, appointments, and closed business transactions because they've been taught they shouldn't do this. Number one of the biggest myths out there, cold calling is not a numbers game. Is not a numbers game. You'll hear this, well, I've got to make 100 calls to schedule just one single appointment. Sure, if you don't know what you're doing, cold calling is a numbers game. If you don't know who you're calling, cold calling is a numbers game. If you don't know who needs you, when they need you, what they need you for, or what kind of value add proposition you can bring that individual or organization, yes, cold calling is a numbers game. Don't be shocked if you don't put in the time up front to be a good cold caller and you have less than stellar results. Cold calling needs TLC. You need to develop a very sound cold call strategy. And I think one of the things that I've been able to do, not only in my own personal cold calling, but with my clients, we have an uncanny ability to get you in front of the right person at the right time who has the right need, and you have the right value add proposition to offer. It's usually done by thoroughly describing who is your ideal client, using life events to trigger who needs you and when, and taking a very hard look in terms of what value add proposition you can bring this entity. So cold calling is not a numbers game. And the sooner people realize that, the sooner they're going to be more freed up, the sooner they're going to be more independent to work the way that they want to work. Number two is, cold calling should always be quality over quantity. Think of anything in your life that you enjoy receiving, you enjoy doing that is low quality. Do you enjoy your low quality car? You enjoy taking your wife out for a low quality meal? I sure as heck don't. Why should our cold calling be any different? If we put an emphasis on quality, if you build a script that reflects you and your voice, if we cater the message to meet the needs of this individual or organization, and we do it right at the exact moment where their need for our services go up, it's quality over quantity. You can do a lot more with less. The last thing that I would say too is there's this crazy myth out there, I have no idea where this started, that cold calling is non-strategic, that cold calling is entirely random. If you're going through the white pages and just looking through names and picking any random one, guess what? Don't be shocked when you have a terrible cold call success rate. If you're going door to door and whoever answers the home, that's the person that you're going to be talking to, again, don't be shocked if you can't get out of the rut. But if we can identify your ideal clients, we can devise characteristics of who they are and what they do, and we can time our cold calls to ensure that more often than not, we're getting in front of the right person at the right time, your odds of success are going to go up. I'm good at cold calling because I believed in myself. My clients are good at cold calling because I believe in them. And if we debunk these myths and get them out of our head, there's no stopping how successful you can be in this regard.